So we'll get ready to get things underway here at Tinora High School, Rams Field, which is actually properly called the Justin F. Caressel Stadium. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, did I? No, okay, I apologize. But yeah, we're here at Justin F. Caressel Stadium. And we're getting ready to get the third quarter underway. Aces down by 3 scores, 19-0, and they'll be kicking off to the Rams to start quarter number 3. Bill and Brian, again, glad to have you here with us. Hope you are enjoying our live stream coverage tonight here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. All right, and everybody is all set and ready to get things underway. Bergman grabbed at about the 30-yard line. And a nice move, still on his feet. It's Cole Comiso, with a nice return as he takes it out close to midfield. So it'll be first down for the Rams. At about the 47-yard line. So the Rams on their own side of the 50-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 on their own 47. And 11 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Schaefer pitches it out. And out to near the 45-yard line of the Aces. So they're going to put it, it'll be 2nd and 2 with the ball right on the Aces' 45-yard line. I think it was Anders with the carry. It might have been DeLarber. He's coming off the field. Nolan Schaefer, the senior quarterback, drops back to throw, puts the ball in the air. It's caught to the 35. Diving down to the 30-yard line. That was Brandon Edwards. And Edwards will move the chains once again, and the Rams will have a first down at the Aces' 30-yard line. Rams racked up a lot of penalty yards in that first half. They had a couple of 15-yard personal fouls. They encroached a couple times on the Aces. So, see if they'll straighten that ship up a little bit. Quick hand off, rather. And that was Christian Comiso, number 29, with the carry. And that'll make it a 2nd down and about 3 for the Rams. Rams will break huddle and come up to the ball. 10 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Schaefer pitches it back. DeLarber pounds it forward and moves the chains. So another first down for the Rams as they continue marching it down the field here to start quarter number 3. Already into the red zone at the Aces 18-yard line. Schaefer under center. Again, another quick handoff and straight up the spout into the end zone. Touchdown. Christian Camaso, number 29, takes it in from 18 yards out. And that'll make it a 25-0 game with the extra point conversion pending. You can see the flag behind the field goal uprights. A bit of a breeze blowing out there. And here they'll set up for the kick again. See if they can go up by 26. Snap, it's a low snap. Kick is up and no good. So the Rams 1 for 4 kicking the extra point here tonight. Score remains 25-0. But the thing that you need to be aware of if you're an Aces fan is that if the Rams put another score on, if they get another touchdown before the Aces can score, they will eclipse the 30-point differential, and a 6-point touchdown would make it 31-0, and that would institute the running clock for the Aces, which is always something that is not easy to overcome. So Hicksville finds themselves down 25-0. They're about to get the ball back and go back on offense, and they really need to be able to put something together offensively here for this series. Because again, for the most part, the Rams have been able to march it down the field and get into the end zone. There's the kick. Baird rolls down, scoops it up near his own end zone. Baird, oh, Kyler gets out to maybe the 10-yard line, and he's buried. So Aces will be deep in their end of the field here to start this offensive series. 9:16 to go in quarter number 3. It'll be Hicksville's ball, 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. So 90 yards from pay dirt for the Aces. Aaron Klima with the snap. Klima, ball in the air quickly, and that was not a good throw. It was, you could tell he didn't have a good hand on it. The ball sort of was a little end over end, incomplete, intended for Baird, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. So Aces with a 2nd and 10. Klima again dropping back to throw. Again, ball in the air, and that time intended receiver Brant Langham can't hang on to it. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. So it's a 3rd and 10 for the Aces here. Ball at their own 10-yard line. So Klima lines up in the shotgun. He's back at about his own 5-yard line. Bergman in motion. Klima, nothing doing there. Klima tried the quarterback keeper and hoped to be able to find a hole to pop out through and they pick up some positive yardage, but he gets dropped right at it's about a 4 or 5 yard loss. It looks like they're back at about the 5-yard line. So Bergman is going to be literally standing underneath his goalpost for this punt. And Jackson does get his foot into it, gets it out of there. The ball's going to be a high roller. It's been touched. It's a live ball, scooped up, and Camaso loses his footing and falls down back at the 35-yard line. So Cole Camaso got his hand on the football, but it went past him, so it was a live ball, and it was a foot race. Camaso gets the ball, scoops it up, and then his feet go out from underneath him. And they're going to actually put him down at about the 37-yard line, it looks like. Yep, so 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 37-yard line. Not a bad punt from Bergman, who's been doing pretty good with his punting tonight. Schaefer dropping back, ball in the air, caught. That's Brandon Edwards, and Edwards out across the 40-yard line. Edwards will get it out to about the 44. Gain is 7. So the Rams looking now at a 2nd and 3. As Schaefer will bring the play in from the far sideline. Rams will break huddle. Schaefer, quick handoff. And again to Edwards. So Rams just about to the midfield stripe. Brandon Edwards will step out, and catch his breath a little bit. He's been carrying the ball. And this time it's KP DeLarber that gets the carry, and DeLarber's churning his legs. DeLarber will take it down to the Aces 45, maybe the 44-yard line before they finally stop him. Another good gain for the Rams on 1st down as they'll get to the 44-yard line, but it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Rams. Again, Tinora being very methodical, taking their time. Clock's on their side. They're up 25-0. Pitch back. And that time they managed to bring him down with minimal gain. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 2. So the Aces get the Rams into a 3rd down position. They'll see if they can get the stop here.
Hey, no pinch, just crash.
5:52, and the clock rolling. And the Rams break huddle. Here they come. 3rd and short for Tinora. Another quick handoff, and I think they're going to be short. Aces close the hole and prevent the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down for the Rams and about a yard. As the ball's sitting on the Aces 42-yard line.
Bring up your safeties. Yes.
So again, Schaefer over on the sideline gets the play call and brings it into the huddle. They'll break and come up to the line of scrimmage. It's a 4th and 1 for the Rams. Man in motion.
Get out there, get up on him.
And Schaefer hangs on to it himself. A nice misdirection play, and Schaefer down to the 30-yard line inside the 30. Schaefer did a great job of faking the handoff, and it fooled the Aces, and Schaefer was able to scamper down inside the 30-yard line for a fresh set of downs for the Rams. Again, Tinora leading 25-0 here in the 3rd quarter. And driving towards the end zone once again. Again, a A touchdown would give them a 31-point lead and institute the running clock here for the Aces. Rams break huddle. Schaefer under center. Another handoff. I think that was to DeLarber. And they stack him up at about the 26-yard line. Gain of about a yard. So that'll make it 2nd and 9 now for the Rams. He's trying to get a stop here on this Rams offense. Another quick handoff and heading towards pay dirt. That's DeLarber into the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown. KP DeLarber takes it into the end zone to make it a 31-0 game. And the Rams will set up for the extra point attempt. Schaefer is going to be the holder. Ball down. That kick is up and it looks good. It is. So with the successful conversion, it's now 32-0. And that means that the running clock will take effect here at the change of possession. And the Aces will really be behind the 8 ball. They'll need to get it into the end zone to be able to get that lead under 30 to get the clock back on standard working on standard, normal, working, whatever. To stop the clock running all the time. So the Rams are going to tee it up at the 40-yard line. The Aces will get ready to get the ball back with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. We're here at Justin F. Caressel Stadium on the campus of Northeastern Local Schools, Tinora High School. Glad to have you with us. And ball is in the air. Baird, the deep man, makes the grab at about the 15. Baird across the 25. And he'll be brought down close to the 30 at about the 28. And we'll see where they mark it officially. Yeah, looks to be about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Aces. And the clock starts as soon as the ball is placed. And here come the Aces. Down by 32. And faced with a running clock on top of everything else. Klima working out of the shotgun. Gets the ball away. Caught. That's, I believe, Balzer making the grab out at about the 34-yard line. Klima airing it out, and he'll overthrow his intended receiver, Kyler Baird. So it'll be 3rd and 4. And again, the clock continues to roll. They don't stop it for incomplete passes. So Aces down to 15 on the play clock and get themselves into position. Klima, quick pass, caught. And that'll be close to a first down. I think he's got it. So the Aces move the chain. Catch by Balzer, I believe, on the far sideline. Gets him a first down. First and 10, Hicksville, ball out at their own 39-yard line now. Klima with the snap. And again, a quick hitter caught. Gain of about 2 or 3. Second and 8 now for the Aces. They move the ball out to the 41-yard line. Klima puts the ball in the air. It's off the hands of Jackson Bergman, but flags get thrown from 2 different officials. And it looks like there's going to be some pass interference on the Rams here. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. So we've got all zeros on the scoreboard. So that's the end of the third quarter. We played 3. And after 3, it's the Rams leading the Aces 32-0 in this week number 9 football game. As we'll get ready to flip sides of the, or ends of the field, take some time to say another big thank you to our football broadcast underwriters, including APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com. World-class factory, and they present robotic palleting and packaging solutions, welding, powder coating, a whole list of things that are available through APT Manufacturing Solutions. If you'd like to find out more, and even more importantly, hey, they are hiring. If you are looking to start a career, maybe start a second career, improve the skills you already have, they'd love to talk to you. You can find out more about the positions they have available online at aptmfg.com. You can fill out an application, submit your resume as well. They'd love to hear from you. Again, APT Manufacturing Solutions. Check it out online at aptmfg.com. And also, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Klima back out onto the field. Clock is running. Aces down by 32. Quick handoff. Baird tries to turn the corner. Not much there. Baird maybe a yard. So that'll make it 2nd and 9. And Klima looking to get rid of the ball. Puts it in the air over Bergman's head and picked off. Intercepted. That's a number 2 making the INT, Gavin Eckert. Eckert, a flag is thrown. Eckert getting out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. But again, a flag thrown back at about the 33. So we'll see what's up to that, but the flag the flag was thrown after the interception. So regardless, I imagine the change of possession will stand. And they'll move it back to the 20-yard line and start the clock again. So the Rams will take over after the interception. It'll be 1st and 10, Tinora on their own 20-yard line. And they got the clock started now. All right. Quick handoff, working his way through traffic, and another big gain for the Rams. As, again, that is Cole Anders, number 11, taking it out across the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains for the Rams. Tinora breaks huddle. And again, this time it's KP DeLarber with the carry. And DeLarber looks like he's going to get him another first down as he picks up about 11 or 12 yards on that run. And moves the ball into Aces territory. Again, the Rams can take their time. The clock is completely on their side, so every second they burn off, that's one less second the Aces have to work with. Another handoff, and he's just taking the pile with him. My goodness. Down to about the 30-yard line of the Aces. So DeLarber, with another strong run, carries a bunch of Ace defenders with him. Rams with the ball. And that was Graziani, number 1, in at quarterback for that play. Graziani's just a freshman. So getting a little playing time here on the varsity level. Looks like they're going to, Schaefer may be done for the night. It looks like, again, Dominic Graziani in at quarterback. Another handoff. And I think that was Devin Llewellyn. Llewellyn wears number 26. So again, it looks like the Rams have brought in a lot of their freshmen and sophomores here to finish out this game. And it looks like a lot of younger players for the Aces out there as well. A lot of very white jerseys on the Hicksville side of the ball. Graziani with another quick handoff. Ball's down to the Aces. Well, let's see, it was at the 19-yard line. But a gain of 3, so they'll move the ball down to the 16, where it'll be 2nd and 7. As, again, the clock continues to roll here. It's 6:40 and counting left in this game. Aces trail. The Rams are leading 32-0. So we're at the point where we're going to play this one out, get some experience for the younger players, and hope nobody gets hurt. Pitch out, and over on the far side of the field where it's difficult to see some of the numbers sometime. 3rd down and 2 to go as the Rams advance the ball to the 11-yard line. We'll see if they can. The youngsters, I'm sure, would like to be able to put a score in as well. Down to 5 seconds on the play clock. They managed to get the play off. And around onto the far side. Touchdown Rams. So they'll put another one in the end zone to make it 38-0. With 5.5 minutes to go, they'll stop the clock for the conversion attempt. And get the personnel that they need out onto the field. Kick is up, and it's good. So that'll make it a 39-0 game with 5.5 minutes still to play. And the Aces will get ready to get the football back and try to finish this one out here and head back to Hicksville and start planning for week number 10. It's not going to get any easier because the other powerhouse team in the GMC is the Antwerp Archers, and that's who the Aces have a date with 1 week from tonight. And as we see some of the crowd is starting to head towards the parking lot here. Not Brian and I, though. We stay till the end. Careful there. Brian bumping his. Brian has a headset microphone. He doesn't talk at it, but he was moving it around, and that's what you were hearing. The microphone was bumping off of the side of his head and his glasses as he was moving the headset around. 5.5 minutes to go here as the Rams kick it off to the Aces. Deep kick. They'll just let that one roll into the end zone, and Aces will bring it out to the 20-yard line. And I'll grab my roster here because again, I'm sure we'll have some different players. I imagine we might see Owen Stuckey, number 15, coming out onto the field to take over as QB. And, yep, I see him out there. Stuckey, ball in the air and incomplete. Aces will get reset here. Stuckey gets the snap, drops back. Oh, and puts the ball in the air. It's intercepted, picked off by number 9. That's Trenton DeLarber. DeLarber gets the INT. And just like that, the Aces' offensive possession is over. And it'll be 1st and 10 Tinora deep in Aces territory. So after the interception, ball on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 Tinora. Graziani hands off. That's to number 26, Devin Llewellyn. Llewellyn will pick up a few. Give him 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5. So we go under 4 minutes remaining in this one. Again, the running clock in effect here. So it's been a very fast-moving second half here at Justin F. Caressel Stadium. As the Rams looking to just finish this one out and celebrate a senior night victory over the Aces here tonight. Graziani pitches it back again to Llewellyn, who heads towards the sideline on the other side. And it looks like we got is that a flag on the play? Yeah. And it's going to be against the Rams. So the ball was on the 20-yard line, and we'll see how far back they move it. Out close to the 30. So it's 2nd and 12 back at the 27. So I'm guessing it was a hold, and it was 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Graziani comes up under center. Takes a few more ticks off of the play clock and the game clock. Quick handoff and another strong carry right up the center of the line. And I think that was Caden Radzik, number 21 with the carry. Clock continuing to tick down, close to 2 minutes left in the game now. Graziani, another quick handoff, heading towards the end zone. In he goes. And I think that was number 30, Owen Ackerman, taking it in, but that makes it 45-0. And that kick is good. So it's 46-0. With a minute 47 left in this one, as the Aces are taking another thumping here tonight at the hands of the Tinora Rams. We'll wrap this one up. Brian and I will have a quick post game, because there's not going to be a whole heck of a lot to talk about. And we'll start heading back towards home. So the Aces will line up to get the ball back. And they'll put their foot into it again. Caught. Working up the field. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Aces. They're back at their own 10-yard line. Stuckey back out at quarterback. Ball in the air, incomplete. I think that's Steffel out there that missed the catch. Stuckey running in the backfield. He's going to get taken down. So they'll sack Stuckey. And it'll be a 7-yard loss, so it makes it 3rd and 17 from the Aces' 3-yard line. And that's going to be a safety. Misses the snap, and it goes out the back of the end zone. So on top of everything else, a safety with 14 seconds left in the game is going to make it 48-0. And the Rams will get it back on the free kick. And the clock continues to roll, so we may not even have to bother with the free kick. I think that, that's just, this one's over. So we'll count down the last 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Your final score here tonight, another long night for Aces fans as the Rams take it to Hicksville, 48-0, the final score. That'll drop the Aces now to 1 win and 8 losses on the season as they'll start to get ready for Antwerp. Week number 10 and senior night coming up 1 week from today. And the Rams, of course, with the win tonight, guarantee that at the very worst, they'll be tied for the GMC crown. And depending on how things go tonight with Antwerp and how things go next week, we'll see whether they get it outright or they have to share the title. But we'll congratulate them at least on sharing the GMC title after their win here this evening. We only wish that the win didn't have to happen at the expense of the Aces here tonight. So with that, we're going to wrap things up for this evening. Once again, Brian and I want to say a big thank you to Craig Rudder and the athletic department here at Northeastern Local Tinora Schools for allowing us to have the space here in the visitors' press box and to live stream the coverage for the game here tonight. We appreciate that an awful lot. Thanks also once again to our underwriters making our coverage possible, and they're especially helpful when we do the road games like this evening. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com, and also APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, in the Hicksville Industrial Park, and also online at aptmfg.com. Thanks to both of them, diamond-level supporters underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts throughout the school year on Hicksville Community Television. We cannot thank them enough. Hopefully you will do the same as well. And finally, thanks to all of you for joining us on the live stream this evening. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. I wish we could have had a better outcome for you, but that's the way it goes. But again, just a great effort by the Aces, coming up a little bit short against a really, really good Tinora Rams football team here tonight. But again, we thank each and every one of you for joining us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And hey, why not hit that subscribe button or get the bell for the notifications or whatever. We'd love to have you as a regular subscriber. And again, we thank you all so very much for your continued support of our live stream coverage and all of our programming here on Hicksville Community Television. So with that, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. One last time tonight, your final score in the week number 9 football game. It's the Tinora Rams over the Aces, 48-0, the final score. For Brian Williams operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sports.